It's Monday, January 4th, and Chase and I are set up back on the home farm. We're in the same redneck blind that my two daughters and my wife killed over this corn plot. It's a great spot to bow hunt out of. I have three potential targets on this farm still. One is Tex, one is that 6x5, and then the other is Big Mac. All those deer are still alive as far as I know. I had pictures of Big Mac up on this food plot a couple of days ago. We saw Tex the day we came take pictures of my muzzleloader buck. And I haven't seen that 6x5, but I have no reason to think he's dead. So my wife said, please shoot Tex if he comes out. Do not pass him. So I don't know if he'll show up tonight. I really want to get her on that deer, but with the bow in hand, I think if he walks at 20 yards, I'm definitely going to shoot him, and we'll try to get her on one of those other two bucks. Chase also has his bow, so we're going to see what comes out tonight. We've got about 2 hours left, and my intention was to go back down to my river bottom farm today, but I had to work this morning. Ended up working a little too late. I didn't have time to drive down there, so I'm going to try to get Catherine out here tomorrow night on Tex, and so I thought we'd come do a little scouting mission, and if we get lucky, we'll have one come in front of us. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy the afternoon.
Is that not a buck? It looks like Tex. Oh yeah, no, that is Tex. That's what I thought. Holy crap. Dude, I didn't even see him. Oh, dude, no, that's the one I've been filming. I was like, Mike's just kind of sitting back hanging out. That's scary. You were being so just nonchalant about it.
Man, what an awesome night. That blind is hot this year. We almost got it done on Tex. He came into about 25 yards, and he just stood there for 30 minutes. Of course, the way we're set up in that blind is to pinch them down between the blind and the woods. And all the deer, normally they feed a little bit, but then they head out by the blind, and he just stood there and stood there and stood there. And I tried to get up and kind of press up against that front window and shoot out of the side window. I was assessing it anyway. It would have been a really difficult shot, shooting out, basically making that corner window a slit. And I didn't want to push it. I mean, I wanted him to walk out and give me a better shot, and then a doe spooked, and then they all went back to the timber. So the deer were all a little on edge tonight. I don't think they spooked on us or on the blind. They were just, every now and again, a deer would run off, and they would all kind of run in. He didn't clear the first time the field cleared. He stayed there. But, man, what a fun hunt to see him. I wasn't really expecting him in that plot. Last year that's where he was a bunch, and I thought we were going to go in there with the girls or Cat and get him over Christmas break. But he was kind of all over the place. And then I hadn't had a picture of him up there for 4 weeks. I mean, I got 2 cameras on that little narrow gap, so it's hard to get in there and not get your picture taken. So I really wasn't, expecting to see him. And I'm in the blind dictating, doing clinic work, making phone calls, having meetings, really, really working. And Chase is like, man, I think Tex is down there. And I pick up the binos. I'm like, sure enough, it's him. And I didn't think he'd make it out of there, but doe spook and saved him. Pretty cool to see him. Unfortunately, the wind is not right tomorrow to go back in that blind. We'll see. It's supposed to be light and variable, but mostly out of the east, which is perfectly wrong. So I want to get it out tomorrow night. We're going to have to sort of see what the wind's doing tomorrow around lunchtime and see if we can get back in there or if we're going to have to hunt the other blind. Really, he could come out at either spot, so fingers are crossed that we can get Cat on her. Or get Cat on Tex. I really want her to get that buck, and he's a great big framey deer. He's a 5-year-old, cool deer, and hopefully we can get on him tomorrow.